When New Mexico's next governor moves into her fourth-floor office January 1st, she will have the keys to the kingdom. But her power will not be absolute. What she will be able to get done depends a lot on the people who work downstairs at the Capitol.
Right now, New Mexico's state government is dominated by Democrats, starting from the top with Governor Bill Richardson and carrying through the legislature. Democrats control the Senate and 45 of the 70 seats in the House. But those House seats are on this year's ballot.
And you've got roughly about half of all the seats that are up right now for grabs in the House are being contested. So there's a lot of action there to pay close attention to.
UNM political science professor Gabriel Sanchez says while most of the focus has been on the governor's race, what happens in the legislature could have a major impact on policy.
The big thing to pay attention to is really whether or not the Democrats will have what people are calling kind of veto-proof legislation power. And in our state, that requires two-thirds majority in both houses in order for them to be able to basically override anything that, in this context, a Republican governor.
Sanchez believes anywhere from 3 to 6 House seats could go back to the Republicans, loosening the Democrats' control and preventing that veto-proof power. When paired with a Republican governor,
the Democrats are going to have to concede something within the legislature, right? The Republican governor is going to have to concede a little bit on her end. So, you're really going to see, in theory, a little bit more moderate policy, a little bit more compromise.
So what if Democrat Diane Dennis wins? Sanchez says it could certainly make it easier for the Democrats to push through legislation, but not necessarily.
Another way to think about this in recent memory, just ask Governor Richardson, whether or not he had difficulties even working within his own party to get legislation passed, and he'd probably tell you, and those of us that are scholars of this stuff will tell you, it's not always as easy as it seems in terms of just lining up based on the party line for vote.
Kim Baez, KRQE News 13.
Professor Sanchez says that freshman Democrats who won Republican House seats in 2008 are probably the most vulnerable this time.